Greetings. This is Gigabyte, Skylar Gigabytes, on the topic of parenting. I was just thinking about parenting and something that was a pet peeve for me, which is that parents sell their children into slavery. They sell them out and they don't really realize. And it's kind of interesting, to watch it. I've been living for quite a while and I'm just an observer. And, there's the things that we observe, we sort of attract, we bring into our lives. So I would love to tell you, I'll give you a beautiful vision that you can observe. But in this particular instant, I want to talk about my observation, which has been of, it is what it is. So too many parents, it seems like when you start telling them some game about Facebook, Snapchat, CIA involvement, the government in any way, shape, or form, they can get glossy eyed, you know what I mean? And my particular walk has shown me that that's the same as selling your kids out, because when you get glossy eyed and you don't take an interest in caring about how to replace the current system, you are setting your kids up for certain probabilities of failure. Literally, there are probabilities, everything changes your probabilities. That's why I said in the beginning here is that when you observe positive things, then boom, that's a probability of light. So you put yourself on a different track. But this is sort of I wanted to bring this particular perspective so that you could at least wake up to your slumber if you're one of these parents. For example, one of my directives would be for parents: teach your children not to talk to anybody that works in the psychological profession, at grade school into adulthood. I mean, get them started early, obviously, right? But if they want to test your child, I'm going to suggest that you don't. There's a number of reasons for that. For example, do you come back to this life? Just suspend all your particular beliefs, because if you haven't been living like a lifestyle spy, as I have, then your beliefs might be shortchanged. You don't have a good, real, well-rounded perspective of this thing. I had the opportunity, certain things I don't want to necessarily go into too deep until I know that it's the right time to do it. But just trust me on this one. People who currently run the situation, they might believe in reincarnation, the type of reincarnation where you come back to this life. And so I've noticed that the way that they like to plant seeds, if they plant a seed and you log it into your memory, right? I've heard another jump master speak on this, and he was saying that when we come back, or if we have to come back, sort of certain idiosyncrasies that people have is from a past life. It's been stored in 3 different parts of the body, he's saying. So let's just roll with that for a minute. In my particular experience watching how this government operates and moves, they do little shit where they be trying to plant a seed where your personality, the person that they want you, the image, the self-image that they want you to take on might be reflected in this other character. And they'll place this character in your view, your line of sight, so that you can watch them operate. You see what I'm saying? And the idea may be to get you to put this notion in your own stored memory. You got to outsmart these people, because I'm going to be 100 with you. These people is fucking corrupt, crooked, dirty, and there's levels to this shit. And it's interesting how they're puppet masters pulling the strings, but these just average folks, the folks